Voice.com live here with the one and only Prichard. Colon's going to be fighting on August 1st at the Danny Garcia Paulie Malignaggi card. Man, how excited are you to be on a card with a fellow Puerto Rican that's definitely making some noise for himself and filling up the Barclays Center, 13,000 every time out? Are you looking to, get some of those fans, let them know there's another Puerto Rican in town?
Definitely, I'm excited. It's my third time at the Barclays Center once again. Fellow Puerto Rican, Garcia. It's my third time fighting on his undercard. And I'm excited. I'm back at the Barclays and looking to make it my home someday. So I'm happy to be back.
Hey guys, you all might be wondering as to who this guy is, and I've called his life a tragic one. Well, this perfectly looking healthy human is none other than Prichard Colon. He's an American-born Puerto Rican former professional boxer, and one accident, or I'd rather say one incident, changed his entire life for good or for bad. October 17, 2015 changed his life in the most tragic way possible. He was slated to fight against Tyrell Williams in an undercard match, which wasn't on the initial schedule, but then they pushed it in, and the match happened. And here one could clearly see Mr. Williams landing all those illegal punches to the back of Colon's head every time. Talking about this match itself gives me the chills as to how could something like this ever happen to a fellow human being with so many people watching it and so many professionals at the helm. At the age of 23, he was going places. He's a Prichard winning matches. Well, he was undefeated up until this matchup against Tyrell Williams, who himself was undefeated as well. But this one particular match at the age of 23 changed his life forever. And when I say forever, in the most negative way. He came into this match all prepared as usual, and his never give up attitude. And on October 17th, 2015, this is where the tragic happens. This is the incident that I was talking about, that really gets tragic as the match progresses. So as usual, the match begins, and we can visibly see Tyrell landing illegal punches to the back of Mr. Colon's head, and surprisingly, the referee sees it or doesn't see it, but doesn't effectively do anything to stop that. And as the match progresses, you can see Mr. Colon getting confused, dizzy, and he was just not there, but he was still not giving up, and he was still putting up a fight, and the match kept on going, and with multiple illegal blows to the back of the head by Tyrell Williams. And after a while, I believe the doctors came in and checked if he was doing all right, and surprisingly, the doctor gave a green signal too as to he's good to carry on in the match, and he carried on, and this cost his life. The match began with a lot of illegal punches to the back of Mr. Colon's head by Tyrell, and surprisingly, the referee didn't notice or didn't call for any penalties. And I'm not a huge fan of boxing. I don't watch a lot of boxing matches, if I'm being very honest. But this one particular match really changed my perception of the game for good. This in fact is a $1 Million Baby movie in real life. It's as tragic as one's life can get. Williams is on a mission to finish this man, not to win this game, it seems like. He's fighting dirty all along. Now again he's targeting the back of its head. He's down again for the second time. And in between all of this, doctor comes in and gives a green signal to Colon to continue the match, which again is very bizarre. At one point, you can even hear the commentators saying this is some good acting by Colon. But in reality, he was struggling with all those brain blades. And in the round 9th, his team takes off his gloves thinking that this was the last round. But the referee comes and says it isn't. And Mr. Williams wins by disqualification.
Oh, man, that's devastating.
The team is surprised. And post this He goes into the backstage, and that's when things starts getting south, big time. Is this really a victory, guys? Once the match got over, we could see the complaints coming from his team and management, saying that as soon as he went inside the dressing room, he felt really dizzy and he fell on the floor, started vomiting profusely, and he was immediately taken to the hospital, wherein the doctors said that he needed an immediate emergency brain surgery. And it was then discovered that he had a brain bleed in his head, all this while he was fighting the match, thanks to these illegal punches by his opponent. And the surgery happened, but unfortunately he fell into a coma, and he was in a coma for about 221 days. And when he finally woke up, you guys see it. You guys, this was his situation when he woke up from his coma. Totally different. A lot of irreparable brain damages, as you can clearly see. And this was it. This was an abrupt end to what could have been a great career. And fast forward to 2017, which is 2 years from this infamous match, his mother, his parents tried a lawsuit for $50 million, and the lawsuit is still going on. And according to the sources, there's a good chance that it's never going to settle anytime soon. And also he's in a very persistent vegetative state as we speak, and the doctors have given very less hopes for his parents as to a complete recovery. But his parents are not giving up, as any parents would. They're hoping for the best. They're taking to expensive physiotherapy and whatnot, but yeah, a tragedy is a tragedy. What would you guys call this as? An accident, and or a careless display of professional behavior, or I don't know. I really don't know what to call this as. Was it the mistake of the referee who turned a blind eye despite whatever was happening on the match was absolutely illegal? Or was it the doctor who gave him a green signal to fight the match, which turned to be a fatal bad decision? Or was it his opponent Tyrell Williams badly wanting to win at any cost, even at the expense of his opponent's life? We really don't know. As of 2022, as of making this video, nobody is being held responsible, and one can clearly understand his parents' frustrations as to how this is slated, or this is termed as an accident. If you're asking me, my personal opinion, I think somebody has to be held responsible. I don't know if it's the doctor, if it's the referee, or if it's his opponent, but someone has to be held responsible. This by no means is an accident. Let me know what you guys think of this as well. And hey guys, this is first of its type in my first of its kind in my channel, wherein I've actually picked up a topic and made a video over it. And I appreciate you guys taking your time and watching my video till the end. And as usual, if you like my content, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also hit that small bell icon at the right side, so that whenever I put out a new video, you get those quick notifications. Please take care of yourself and the others. Spread love, no hate. Thank you.